Well, my geranium's blooming. And I cannot believe how much snow we have gotten. We actually have hit some really cold weather here on the coast. I don't know, I think all over the world right now is experiencing really cold weather, probably snow that they've not received, probably in a long time, but I will say it sure is beautiful. So good morning, or I guess afternoon now. Just pouring myself some coffee, at least a warm up. And I'm noticing like how chilly it is here on the coast. I think the last time I checked, we were like -9. That's not really something that we're kind of used to over here. And the amount of snow is actually just like, I can't believe it. And the more that I'm looking like on social media and stuff, there is so much snow and so much cold weather going on, right? So I'm just hoping that everybody is actually staying warm, healthy, happy. I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas. We had a really quiet Christmas, just the way I like it. Not a whole lot going on. Doesn't always have to be so much going on, you know what I mean? And so yeah, this is kind of like my check-in to make sure that everybody is all right. Just going through a lot of my stuff now in the group, and everybody is safe and warm, and that makes me happy. So just did a little spot cleaning on the home. Not much needed to get done, which is nice. And for Christmas, I got some things for my altar, which I'm very excited for. So I'll probably be diving into a lot of that, and I'm really excited about it. Other than that, taking it easy before I step into my big endeavors this year. Not big, you know what I mean? It's more or less what I've been doing, just taking a break from making all these custom like this, because I've got ideas for my own stuff. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Other than that though, I am literally just trying to stay warm today. I normally don't really, I'm not a sweatshirt girl. I'm normally, it's, you know, whatever, but today it's like, no, I think I'm ready to just stay warm, get under a blanket. I've actually just put on Forrest Gump, so I'm ready to, like, you know, who doesn't love Forrest Gump, right? So I'm ready to do that. And I don't know, we'll see as the day goes on, I guess. So I was really excited to show you guys the new deck of Oracle that I got for Christmas. Sorry about the lighting in the background. It's hard to get away from it just because it's like, my windows are quite large in the front of my house. But anyway, I wanted to dive in and show you guys the Oracle deck that I got. And this is the Goddess of Love Oracle deck. And this one was done by Wendy Andrew. Guys, it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. The cards, the artwork, even the way that they are written and how they are written as in the Goddess of Love actually speaking to you. So these are something that I plan to incorporate into my daily life as a guide, right? As an sort of like emotional, keeping yourself on track. Sometimes it just grabs you the right way, you know what I mean? So this is what the outside of the cards all look like, you guys. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna read you the introduction just because it is so beautiful. I don't have my glasses with me, but I think it's bright enough in here that I can get away with kind of reading it. So again, this is the Goddess of Love. It comes with your little book so that you can do your read-ups on each card that you pull. You can do a single card pull. You can do a 3-card pull, which is for work, play, and people, okay? So it's quite interesting actually, and it gives you like a little guide and then gives you a description of every card that's in your deck. So this is really nice. So I thought that I would just read you the introduction because I find the introductions are always so beautiful because it comes from the artist, okay? I would like to introduce myself to you and thank you so much for purchasing the Goddess Love Oracle. I am an artist, a dreamer, and a lover of Goddess. It is her loving spirit that runs through us all. joining our hands together and linking our hearts. Through these cards, I hope you will feel her love. In those times when you feel disconnected, alone, or unloved, let her guide you back into the flow of her unconditional love. We share this beautiful planet with many other non-human brothers and sisters, creatures that bear no grudges and live in the moment, creatures that have many lessons to teach us about love and trust. Goddess will bring these creatures into your life as when you need encouragement to help you on your journey of self-discovery and self-love. I hope the paintings and words in this oracle will open your heart to the presence of Goddess in your life so that she may bless you with all the acceptance, fulfillment, peace, and love you deserve. Special thanks to Tom Powell, NLP and life coach, for his inspired contribution to the writing for this oracle. And then just leaves a website to go to it. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. I always love to read the introductions to every oracle deck that I get because it puts me into the mindset of the person that's created them. So again, I'm very, very excited, very excited. And with an oracle deck like this, you can either shuffle them, you can lay out the cards and spread them out across a table. And the card that you are drawn to, they say, you know, whatever you are drawn to in your cards, go ahead and pick that card up. I tend to also like to shuffle my cards. Light some incense, light some candles, put yourself into a mindset, more of a meditation than anything. And it's nice right now because the house is quiet. Sandy is off work. Today is his last day off of work. So he is out probably climbing trails in the truck through the snow. So kind of, it's like a little peaceful afternoon apart. Everybody needs that. If you're a couple or you're married or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And then later today, I might actually take a lot of my leftover turkey and stuff and make a stew. So I'm thinking of that. So as I'm shuffling right now, normally what you'll do is you'll just think of good intentions, nothing but love and light as you shuffle your deck. As I've said before, and I know it may be very controversial to whatever it is, these are just a guide for me, by the way. And so that's all. It just helps me focus. And a lot of the times, it actually resonates for what I go through. And I'm going to pick this card right here. So I got the card of Nurturance, which is Restore Your Balance. The artwork is amazing in these cards, by the way. Absolutely amazing. The best idea when you are picking up a card is to actually look at the card. Focus on the little things in the card, the drawings, the pictures. You know that the lamp is lit. She's holding a fox. She has flowers in her hair. Nurturance. And there's just so much. There's a bunny in the background. It is snowing. It's really beautiful artwork. And that's a lot of the things that you have to focus on when you get into your card. Now that I've picked this card and after I've read this card, I will place this card on my little altar area where I keep a lot of my precious things and my crystals and things like that. And I will actually keep that and have it out so that every time I walk by, I can kind of focus on and retrain my brain to focus on the card that I've chosen. And that's sort of a meditation, if that makes any sense. So now I'm going to read the description for Nurturance, Restore Your Balance. It's very beautiful. And it gives you the number of the card. So this is card number 20. And as I go into my book, I will look for number 20 into my little guidebook. These are really fun, guys. Something that I've enjoyed for a really long time. And there you'll see 20 nurturance in the book, and I will quickly read what my card says. Excuse me. Nurturance. Is there an aspect of your being that has been calling for your attention? Goddess comes to you today asking you to check within yourself. Are your mind, body, and spirit in balance? Or is there one part of you that you have been neglecting? Perhaps your pursuits in life have led you to nourish and care for two of these elements, while the other one has been left behind and forgotten. Goddess restores the balance in all living things. She is here to guide you back to harmonious balance. Without nurturing the mind, the spirit and body will not have knowledge and wisdom to steer their choices towards compassionate conclusions in a complicated world. Without nurturing the body, a keen mind and enriched spirit will be trapped inside a vehicle that does not serve them well. Without nurturing the spirit, the mind and body will be unable to connect with divine love and beauty, and life will feel hollow and futile. Goddess longs for you to feel whole and complete. Are you nurturing every aspect of your being? Be still and listen. Goddess will guide you. Once you have recognized which aspect of your being needs more attention, give it all the care it needs to take small steps and be kind to yourself. Feeding the parts of yourself that have been forgotten may take patience. In the fulfillment of time, your mind, body, and spirit will resonate as one. Nurture yourself, and your balance will be restored so that you will be in harmony with yourself and the flow of life. That's so beautiful. And then on the very little bottom here, you'll see this little highlighted area here. And it says with a little heart, Goddess-inspired daily practice. Having established which aspect of your being needs more care, write down in your journal some ways that you might nurture it. So I like that. With every card that you're given, it's giving you some sort of daily activity. So that's really nice. So that's, like I said, this is very meditative. It's something that you can sit down with and go, okay, and take notice of the things that maybe, and in my case, and what the card is saying, that there may be things, which there are, that I'm not in harmonious balance with. There might be things I'm putting way too much focus on, and a lot of the other things that I'm not putting focus on, which is like driving a vehicle without brakes. You know what I'm saying? There's no harmonious balance. So I just thought that maybe you guys would like to just to dive into me with what it is and what the Oracle cards are all about. Love and light. It's all about love and light. It's all about taking care of the mind, body, and soul and keeping them all together in a running machine, you know, a well-oiled machine. And so, yeah, thanks for joining me on this little journey. This is a beautiful card. I plan on going live with a lot of my Oracle decks and stuff like that in the new year. So yeah, thank you so much and stay tuned. And this is what, when I say that I have an altar, this is what the altar looks like for me. So it has a lot of the things that are important to me, you know, just little things. I keep my jewelry and rings on here. I have tons and tons of favorite things in here. This is also a little jewelry case right there. A lot of these items are handmade, so they're important to me. That was a beautiful candle holder that I got for Christmas. My wax warmer. This is the card that I just pulled. So I keep that out now with my candle lit beside it. And then my other Oracle decks are over here. I have one that is the Postcard of Spirits. This is the one that I just read to you guys over here. And this one here is my Positive Oracle that I keep in my silk. Right over here, along with my huge candle holder right over there. And then again over here, small items, very precious items actually. A lot of these were made for me, bought for me. So I keep these all out. And then this here too was a gift from Stephanie Dawn. Now it's got a magnet to it. But anyway, I'll have to open that later because I can't do it one-handed. But there are crystals in here, which are so beautiful. So I think when Sandy goes back to work, and oh yeah, here's my water bottle right here. And that has your quartz, pink quartz for love inside here. During a full moon, a lot of the times we'll fill that with water and I will put it out for the full moon so that I have moon water in here. And yeah, so this is a lot of what it looks like. And then again, as I showed in my last videos, I keep my incense over here and then I just burn them inside of the dirt in one of my pots, making sure to look after it really well. And then of course the backdrop here is just a very, 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 very large painting. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Love and light, lots of good energy. So yeah, just thought you might like to see how beautiful this is. So, still watching Forrest Gump. I've got Cassie behind me over here. Sandy's out playing in the snow, and I think, yeah, I'm just going to hang out here for the rest of the day. Just thought that I would give you a little bit of that information about the Oracle and what it kind of means to me and why I might be involved in it. Yeah, it's a little bit into my life, I guess. I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the day, and like I said, I'll probably make a turkey stew later on. I don't know. I already made buns and rolls and things like that, but it is pretty cold. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this as a day of relaxation, meditation, watch some Netflix. You know, that's something I don't tend to do a whole lot. I'm usually on YouTube a lot. I'm in the group a lot, which I still will be. The Dreamers are my favorite place to go, and as most of you have already seen, I brought the group back to Dreamweaver Dreads. It's my happy place. It is what I have. It's what I originate from, is Dreamweaver Dreads. Even during some of the lives that I've done, I've almost caught myself, you know, when I was saying, "Oh, welcome to Katie Uncorked." That's all cute and stuff, but what all of this really means to me is everything that I've worked so hard for, is all these women in the group from all over the world that we have connected, all of us, so beautifully, and I want to keep it that way. So that's a little bit about me, a little into my life, I guess, today, and I'm really, really, really wanting to send everybody some love and light. Try to stay positive in this crazy world. I know there is so much going on, and I know that, you know, now you turn on, I'm not even trying, that was my dryer. I'm not even trying to turn on the news. We already knew that this new variant was going to cause chaos. Do I really need to explain that it was a stupid move to open up all the airlines for everybody to go see their freaking families? We all know it's chaos. But I just don't want to put myself there, I guess. I'm just wanting to be here with my little Cassie, and that's it. So you know what, guys? I love you, and take care of yourself first, okay? Ciao, Bella. you.